Hello everybody and welcome to episode 36 of United We Stand with Southend. Today we take the trip to Wigan Athletic as we start to get in to the meat of the League One season. As you can see from the league table, it's been going very well so far. We'll check out those results shortly, but first of all, let's go to the transfer market because we have been busy. As the transfer blocker pops back in its place, because I don't want to spoil what's to come, we need to talk about the departures first of all though. So Gus Scott Morris has joined Dagenham and Redbridge on loan for the season. Callum Camps has joined Swindon on loan for the season. Will Nightingale has gone to Gillingham and Ryan Burke has gone to Exeter. All on loan, all for the season, all League 2 and National League in Dagenham and Redbridge's case. So we've upgraded in a few places. Let's see them. And we start at left back where Brendan Galloway has joined us on a free transfer after leaving Plymouth Argyle. I was delighted we could get this one over the line. We had been haggling with him for months really since he was released by Plymouth. He didn't want to initially join, but as you know, as we go through the transfer window, we get further and further on. Players' demands, they come down a little bit more when there's not really much interest in them. He has played a few games so far, and he's done all right, to be fair. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. We used our affiliate with Leeds United to bring in a central midfield player, and that is Billy Heaps. On loan for the rest of the season, no wages need to be paid. Very much a backup player, and we will see how he gets on. He looks all right on paper, and we'll give him as many opportunities as he deserves. But we have properly strengthened in the midfield area as Jordan Clark has joined us on a free transfer after leaving Luton. Again, another player that we've been chasing pretty much all summer, but wage demands and everything came down gradually. 2.9k we're paying him a week now, which is not a lot really when you think he was probably on maybe 15, 20 grand in the Premier League with Luton a couple of years ago. Does have that experience at 32, and it's really what we need into somebody who's been around a while to help us out. And another player that we have been waiting a while to talk to is Andre Dazelle. Joined us on a free transfer after leaving Portsmouth in the summer. We're paying him £7,000 a week. He did want 19 originally when we were talking to him at the beginning of the summer. So again, bided my time, waited. Very good player, injury prone, but a very good player on his day. And hopefully he will be very good. Much like his dad used to be. Anyone remembers Jason Dazelle? And the last in the door for now, yes, we're not done. That's Harvey Collins. He has joined us from Maidenhead for 12.75k. A young goalkeeper with bags of potential. It's a thing that Southend do quite well in real life. They go into the National League and beyond sometimes, and they pluck these little gems out. Well, we've tried it here with Harvey. He will be the third choice goalkeeper for now. And then should the other two want to move to a bigger club in future, we have a ready-made replacement ready to go. Now on to the results we've had since we've last been together, and following the draw with Bristol Rovers on opening day, it's gone pretty well since. Andrew Dallas and James Tilley scored the goals as we beat Colchester in the first round of the Carabao Cup. We then beat MK Dons by 4-2. Dallas, 2 goals for Kemp and an own goal. Then Andre Dazelle marked his debut with a goal as we beat Stevenage by 3-1. He scored and James Tilley scored twice. Then we had a good point away at Reading. It wasn't a classic, but it was a point nonetheless. And then last time around, after beating Colchester, we lost at home to Brentford. Joe Bellingham and Dickov Origi with the goals. The draw has also been made for the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. We're in with Arsenal's under-21s, Bromley and Northampton. So we should get through the group stage pretty comfortably. So we head to the competition screen for the first time this season. And we are the only unbeaten side left in League One. I mentioned in the first episode when we started looking at the preview how competitive League One is. Well, that is just a caveat as to where we are. So we're currently third. We're doing very, very well to start with. We are still in August. Let's not get carried away. Peterborough lead the way on 9. Wigan just behind them, also on 9, level on points. So it's goals scored, taking Peterborough top. We have the chance today to go top of the table, depending on what happens with Peterborough. So let's see what we can do away from home. So here are the two starting lineups, starting with Chris Wilder's Wigan Athletic. They start with Tickle and goal, Sibbick, Kerr, Montero, Rankin, Smith, Weir, Fleming, Vatter, Keeler Dunn, with Macaulay Longstaff alongside him. We were interested ourselves in Davis Keeler Dunn, but he decided to go to Wigan. Hopefully that one come back and bite us in the arse. You never know. As we start with Schofield in goal, Tilley is not a right back. Crowther, Forrester, Galloway, Aitchison, Clark, Sibley, Dixon Bonner, Sang, with Dan Kemp alongside Aitchison. As we have rested Andrew Dallas down to the bench, reinforcements will be coming, hopefully, in the striking department before the transfer window closes. We have a few irons in the fire. Let's see what we can do today. It's essentially a free hit, really, for us. Wigan are expected to be at the upper echelons of the League One table. That's a big word I've just used. But we will see how we get on today. Come on, boys. Show them what you're made of. That's all I would say to you. Show them why we deserve to be in this division. We worked bloody hard to get here, and the intention is to stay. We will see. Long way to go. Only the 5th game of the season in the league. As Sang comes down the right, he's out of play. We have moved Tilley out to the left. He's been a lot more effective on that side than he was on the right-hand side. So we're back to what we were doing last season and the season before. It worked. You know, it's working as well, which is always good. As Sang intercepts it from Keeler Dunn. And he plays it across field, but Vatter picks it up. So Keeler Dunn is out on the left, by the looks of it. He would have played down the middle for me. Just thinking. Just saying. As Dixon Bonner finds Aitchison, gets a shot away! Oh! Nearly takes the net off. Just Zach Aitchison. Goodness me. That's a start and a half away at the DW, which is more full than it usually is, let's be said. As Dixon Bonner plays it through, I didn't expect it to find Aitchison. To be brutally honest, I certainly didn't expect him to take the bloody net off. Tight offside. No VAR. I mean, it's not tight at all. You get a bus through there. Do I give a bit of praise? Yes. Praise. Praise. Jack Aitchison, he's a happy boy. Willie Sibley pulls thigh. You're right. You're fine. Walk it off. We have done well to bring in midfield reinforcements. I will say that. There's probably one more coming as well as we tidy things up at the end of the transfer window. As Kemp picks up the ball inside the penalty area, drives towards goal. Tilley, oh, just can't get the shot away. Wigan haven't started at all. We have been the better side for the first 17 minutes. We'll go up to second as it stands. Ball into the penalty area, looking for Crowther. He is headed away, and Kemp will keep it alive. Plays it on to Tilley. Go low. Goes to Crowther. Not in a crossing position. Plays it too close to the keeper. He's going to boom it downfield, is he? I mean, roll it straight to your man. No, maybe not. Ball downfield looking for Longstaff. He's come far too far in front of the ball as Forrester finds Crowther. Into Clark. Just a steady pair of hands there. I know Tom Latson did really well being our sort of steady pair of hands, but we've definitely upgraded with Clark. But Vatter is in behind. Can he equalise? No, he hits the bar. It goes over. Probably should have scored. As the 100 or so Southend fans see the ball up their end for the first time. Let's hope it doesn't happen too more frequently. That's it. Sibbick into Kerr. Needs to come out though a little bit more. Just be a bit more aggressive as Dixon Bonner drops in to try and help. Into Weir. Back into Keeler Dunn. Nice football from Wigan. Across the front of goal for Langstaff. Onto Rankin. Will he get a shot away from the angle? He will. But he's put it wide. I thought the goalkeeper saved it, but it has gone wide on its own. Here come Wigan again. Fleming. Keeler Dunn's with him. So is Weir. Into Keeler Dunn again. He tries to go across the penalty area. Langstaff has got his back to goal again. Rankin this time. Schofield turns it over, but Wigan have definitely woken up a little bit more as the half has gone on. Fleming with the corner. Just see this out. As he goes towards the edge of the box and Dan Kemp is alive to the situation. Will he pick it up in midfield? He will, Mr. Kemp. Aitchison's in front of him. Driving down that right-hand side. Go on, Daniel. Will he pick out a teammate? He will go for goal himself. It's a good save from Tickle. The angle was tight, but you would expect Dan Kemp to have a shot from there. He's a striker. Strikers do that. Tickle with the ball, rolls it short. As Montero plays it back to him. Pressure. That's it. Force the mistake. We know we can. We did it plenty of times last season and the season before. Not done it, I think, so far this season. But the high press is definitely in effect as Sibley picks the ball up. We'll have a look at him at half time. See if he can carry on. He looks all right to me. Clark plays it into Sibley. Kemp onto Dixon Bonner. It's nice football again. He gets the shot away from distance. Tickle has to turn it away. Very unorthodox, but he gets it behind for a corner. Can James Tilley find a teammate? Hopefully so. Ball goes into the near post and Kerr heads it away. It will be picked up by Tilley again. Plays it across into Sibley. Takes it away from the defender. Gets the shot, but it's a weak effort on his left foot. Free kick. We're with it. As he goes over the top of the wall and he goes over the top of the bar as well. That sums Wigan's first half up. Huff and puff, but not much else. On towards Langstaff. In towards Sang. Keeler-Dunn coming inside. Gets the shot away. Oh, that's a beautiful goal from Davis Keeler-Dunn. That's why we were interested in him. The boy is special. Wherever he goes in the Football League, he seems to find the goals. And Wigan have found themselves a good player on loan for the rest of the season and possibly beyond. As he takes that beyond Schofield. 1-1. Jordan Clark is pretty tired as well. He has played a lot of football since he's arrived. Aitchison trying to get the header on goal. He does. He goes over the bar. Tickle was comfortable with it. I wouldn't have been. And he at the top of the netting, looking wide to Rankin. He drives downfield, finds Langstaff. He does. He gets beyond Forrester. And he's into Keeler-Dunn again. And Sang hasn't come round, but Schofield has made the save. You've got to get tighter to him. The game has burst into life. Keeler-Dunn trying to pass it back to us. You didn't sign for us in the end. As Dixon Bonner picks it up, left foot. Tickle punches it away. Very unorthodox. And that's coming from me. And I was a very unorthodox goalkeeper. But it's 1-1 at half time. Okay. Let's have a look at a couple of changes. It's going to be in midfield where it's going to happen. So Louis Sibley is going to come off. Dazelle is going to come on for him. And we're going to take off Jordan Clark and bring on Akinola. We will keep everything else the same for now. Yes. Actually, let's ask Adam Crowther to do something a little bit different that improves his star rating a little bit. I'm happy with the shots on target. I am. We need to test Mr. Tickle more. Because he's having a bit of a mare with catching things. Doesn't seem to like it. Which is all well and good. I never used to catch the ball. Save it with your feet, save it with you, save it with whichever body part gets there first. Smith picks it up. Got to put a bit of pressure on him. He's on a yellow card. Sibuk. Smith. Into Weir. Across, but that's going to be Sang's ball. He's going to come down the field with it. Come on, Tommy. Can he find a ball into the centre? He can for Aitchison, and Aitchison puts it in the bottom corner to put us back in front. Just after half time. I mentioned it in the last episode. It's nice to have players that can play in different positions, particularly when we're a little bit light up front. Aitchison definitely normally a winger, but he has found the back of the net twice this evening. And it is a good goal for the second one. In off the post. Those Southend fans behind the goal, they go mad. It's Keeler-Dunn with the corner. We didn't look at that at half time, did we? Maybe I will in a second, as we've headed it away in the near post. Langstaff picks it up. Goes towards Montero, into Weir. Onto Langstaff again. Will he get a shot away? No, he's been pushed outside the penalty area. That's good work from us. Weir gets the shot away. Way over the top of the bar. Opposition. Is it always on? I mean, it's tight marking. Do we want to... Yeah, let's go in hard on him as well. Yeah. He's playing. Okay. Interesting. So Josh Stones has come on to play as a striker. I thought Josh Stones was a midfield player. Or am I thinking of John? Probably thinking of John. I don't think they're related. I'm not sure. James Tilley with the corner. It's where my mind goes when things like that happen. Crowther picks it up. Can he play it to the edge? Tilley will pick it up again. Into Crowther. On the turn. Ooh! Hello! centre half doing that, folks. How are we looking? We're looking fine, aren't we? Dixon Bonner's looking pretty tired. So is Sang. We'll give it another maybe 5 minutes and make another couple of changes as Keeler Dunn picks up a yellow card. And there is the time to make some more changes. So we're going to take off Tilly for Shiloh Tracy. Bit of a forgotten man so far this season, there's old Shiloh, but he's here. And then we're going to take off Dixon Bonner to bring on Andrew Dallas. He's not going to go and play in midfield. Aitchison is going to drop in. Is Shiloh Tracy going to drop in? Shiloh Tracy's going to drop in. Aitchison's going to go out on the left. They were both as bad as one another, aren't they? Let's be fair. And then do we make a change at the back? No. Yes, but we are going to take off Adam Crowther for Joe Gubbins. Final change, 15 to play. Southend in front. Do we go down to balanced? Let's go down to balanced. We're away from home. Let's learn our lessons from conceding late goals. Longstaff's gone off as well, as he plays it into Aitchison. It's Dazelle. When he get a shot away, Andre? You should. You do. It's over the bar. Langstaff, not Longstaff. Too many different people with the same name. Plays it over the top. It's dealt with by Galloway. Akinola picks it up into Tracy. Definitely an unfamiliar place for Shiloh Tracy, but he's more than capable. He's driving out to that right-hand side anyway. Can he find a teammate? He will find Sang. He will find Akinola. He's run down a bit of a blind alley, but he's got through a goal and he scored! Well, I didn't expect him to do that. I thought Akinola, well, it's just going to hit the first defender and be cleared. That's his first goal for Southend. And we lead 3-1 away at Wigan. It's been a dream start to the League One season. And this probably epitomises it. It's a tight angle, but he fires it into the roof of the net. And those 150 Southend fans are going to go home very happy. It's a long way back to Essex. It's about 5-6 hours from Wigan to Essex. Yeah, probably. They're still in though, are they? No, Schofield comes to claim. And the Wigan fans will probably think about making their way home. Although they are in behind again for 3-2. No, goal kick given. Yeah, now they're going home. In the rain. I hope you bought a jacket. It's August. And it's pissing it down. It's been raining goals at the DW this afternoon, but just not in the way the home side expected. There is the match momentum just to show. We have dominated the second half. And Andrew Dallas has cleared one off the line. As we're going to win away from home. It's going to be 5 unbeaten. As the last unbeaten side in League One, we will take that. And Schofield takes his time. And he will just boot it downfield, looking for Andrew Dallas. Or just looking for Dan Kemp. I mean, that's a mismatch there, to be fair. But he goes back to the goalkeeper. And that is full time. Wigan 1, Southend United 3. Fantastic result. Fully deserved. Has to be said. Shots on target initially. At least we had more shots than they did. The XG. I mean, we defended very, very well at the back. As we are continuing to go onwards and upwards. And that result does move us into the automatic promotion places. But let's not get carried away. We've only played 5 games. So what we are going to do, we're going to take on Northampton in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. We're going to take on Portsmouth and we're going to take on Crawley. We're going to come back at the middle point of September, middle endish, and we're going to take on Millwall, the title favourites, currently 8th in the table. But as we've seen, there is lots of movement happening and there will still be from this point. We will wrap up as well the end of the transfer window as we try to get this squad ready for whatever is to come. I mean, could it be another promotion challenge? I doubt it, but you never know. And that's the beauty of this at the moment. We are doing very, very well. Just need to keep going. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.